Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. uh, Green Bay, they the truth. They the truth. I ain't believe it, man. Everybody was talking about how good they was and all that. Like, I knew they was good. I didn't know they was that good. They like that, shorty. That defense looked extremely fast and explosive. And they had our offense looking slow, man. Excuse me. Like, it was times when Jaden was running and it looked like he had some space, like he can get away, but he just wasn't getting away, man. He was getting caught from the back and all that. Like, they was catching. He couldn't outrun Green Bay defense like the lineman. Nobody, man. Nobody. That defense was serious. A few things about the game. It seems as if the game plan was to throw the ball. It seems as if Green Bay saw a weakness in our secondary and they came in with that game plan to just, attack our secondary, and it worked. Lattimore never been a big interception guy. I think he had 5 his first year, and after that, I think the most he done had in a season was maybe 3. He's not a big interception guy, but they was cooking Lattimore, dog. He was getting cooked like from the jump. Like in the first quarter, they was just attacking Lattimore, man. That's not good, man. But I'm not panicking. It's just Green Bay is a hell of a team, and I was hoping that we was a Super Bowl contender, and we could still be. Who knows? But just after watching that game, it don't seem like the best teams in the league, we probably can't beat, like the Eagles, Baltimore, Buffalo, Green Bay, Kansas City. All them games would be hard for us. But it's only like 5, 6, maybe 7 elite teams, and then everybody else can pretty much beat each other. So as long as we ain't playing them elite teams, we should get to the playoffs, man. We should get to the playoffs. We're going to win some games. We're going to win some games. But it's going to be some tough losses. What this game showed me is that we need receivers, man. We need receivers, man. Turry had, I think 5 or 6 catches for 48 yards. He hasn't reached 50 yards yet. Is that what 30 million gets you? I'm just saying, man. I feel as though Turry, eventually he gonna get caught up, and eventually he gonna start scoring touchdowns. He gonna do what he do. He gonna have his 100-yard games and all that. But he's starting off extremely slow. And part of the reason that he's starting off slow is because he held out for this money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about practicing with Jaden, doing some private practicing. None of that. He wasn't on the field with the team in the offseason, man. He wasn't. And now you seeing those effects. Terry McLaurin fans are like MAGA supporters. You know what I'm saying? You know how a MAGA supporter, a person that say they're MAGA, no matter what Trump say or do, they just riding with Trump regardless. Also like Kamala supporters and Democrats, like no matter what they say or do, they just gonna ride with their party regardless. Shorty, it don't matter what Tory do, man. Y'all always will find an excuse for him, man. The point of the matter is, if you pay somebody that much money, he's the highest paid player on our team, right? You should be building your offense around that player. Why are they not doing that? The coaches and the player and the people that make these decisions they do not see Terry the same way that a lot of the fans see Terry. Y'all see Terry as the greatest, you know what I'm saying, one of the best ever, top 10 in the league. The coaches don't see him like that. Because if they did, they would find ways to get the ball in his hand. You see how they doing Debo? Do you see how they doing Debo? No matter what, because of the type of player that Debo is, they are finding ways to get the ball. And even if he line up as a receiver and they clamping him down, they're going to find a way to get on the ball. If they got to hand it off to him, if they got to make him go on a 2-yard route, you know what I'm saying? They got to throw a screen pass. They got to put him back there for kickoff returns. They are going to find a way to put the ball in his hands, and he is producing. They not coming up with specific game plans for Terry McLaurin because they don't feel as though he's the receiver that y'all think he is. And that's just what it is, man. Y'all can make excuses. If he has 4 games where he get 150 yards in 4 games, he look like a dominant beast. And the other 13 games, he playing like he played against the Giants. He playing like he played against yesterday. Y'all would still make excuses. The facts is, we need a receiver, dog. We need receivers, dog. Noah Brown, he's just not good enough, man. That's average at best, man. Average at best. Luke McCaffrey, dog, if he could play, he would be out there getting his man. It's nothing stopping him from getting on the field and getting his man. And for whatever reason, he just can't. You know what I'm saying? And he not. When he on the field, he ain't doing a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? He might not be on the team after this year. We have to put the best players on the field. We need a receiver. Deontay Johnson. I know that it talks about his personality or whatever, but a few years ago, he was the Pittsburgh Steelers like top receiver, man. And last year when he was with Carolina, when they had Andy Dalton starting, he had a couple of 100-yard games. He was getting his man. I don't know what happened in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I think he wanted to play and they wasn't thinking he was ready yet and he was having problems with it. But, hey, I think if Deontay Johnson was on our team, I feel as though immediately he becomes the 3rd best receiver after Terry and Debo. Way better than Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, whatever else, Jalen Lane, all that. You know what I'm saying? We need receivers, man. Where are the playmakers? Debo is doing, he's doing it, man. Zach Ertz, he doing it here and there, but we ain't really no deep passes, nothing down the field, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope Ekeler is all right. If he's not, man, hey, much love and respect to Ekeler. He's had a hell of a career. At one time, he was one of the best. He was getting his man with the Chargers. But with that being said, if Ekeler was the backup last year and he came over here because he said he didn't want to, he wanted to be like, basically, he said he was best used when it was a running back with committee type of situation where he ain't have to be the number 1 lead back, where he could just come in and, you know, be a change of pace back. If that was the case last year and y'all saying he's older, you know what I'm saying? Why would this year he become our starting running back? He's even older this year. Why is he our starting running back, man? If JaCory Crosky-Murd is good enough that y'all was able to trade Brian Robinson, why he's not running the ball 15 to 25 times a game? Build your game plans around running the ball with JaCory Crosky, man. And that run game will open up the pass game. He looks, in them 4 weak-ass attempts that he had, only 4 attempts for 17 yards. He averaged 4 yards an attempt. In those weak attempts, hey, he showed explosiveness to me. The way he cut so fast and violently, like, I just want him to get the ball more. When I was watching him, it just seemed like against Green Bay, I just wanted him to get the ball more. Like, give him the ball more. Like, what's up with the game plan, man? What's up with the game plan? I think we still gonna have a good season because we don't gotta play Green Bay no more, and it ain't that many Green Bay teams like that on that level. But also understand, man, this is not the team that's going to grow with Jaden Daniels in terms of the offense. A lot of these dudes on offense, they're not going to be on this team like 3 years from now. Jaden Daniels don't have his sidekick yet. You know how Joe Burrow got Jamar Chase? You know what I'm saying? You know how Joe Montana had Jerry Rice? You know how Dak got CeeDee Lamb? You know what I'm saying? Justin Fields got Garrett Wilson. Matthew Stafford got Puka Nacua. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Daniels don't have his, because Terry is in his 30s. Like, Jaden Daniels only in his 2nd year. Terry don't got another 10 more years left in him. Like, say Terry got like 3 years left and then he retired. Or he go to another team. Like, who's going to be Jaden Daniels' receiver? Who's going to be that young guy that's going to grow with Jaden and be his true alpha #1 receiver, which we do not have, man? Who is that guy, man? You know what I'm saying? So, this ain't the team that's going to be our, like, I don't think this is our championship team. This is the team that we're going to use to build, and it's going to be the stepping stone. The team that we got now is the team that we're going to have to go to the playoffs. So we're going to, you know, we might have like 2 or 3 straight playoff seasons. And then once we get a true dynamic receiver and build and got to the point where he's our true #1 running back and he's cooking, and, you know, we find a tight end, whether it's Ben Simmons. And what's up with Ben Simmons, man? Is he that guy or not? Like, what's up with Ben Simmons, man? Is he a beast or not, man? Because if not, we're going to have to find a tight end. You need them type of players, man. You need them tight ends that can get the ball, man. You need a Zach Ertz. But we need a Zach Ertz that's younger. That could, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be extremely dominant. We don't have that one player that's extremely dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Raiders got Brock Bowers. He dominates. In Kelsey's career, like Patrick Mahomes got Kelsey. He used to dominate. You know what I'm saying? The Colts got Tyler Warren. Look at the tight end, Tyler Warren, who the Colts drafted. Watch the season he had. As much as I like David Njoku with Cleveland, they got that tight end Harold Fanning Jr. Like, watch how he ball out, dog. Like, you need that tight end that can be like a true receiver. They like a real big ass receiver. You need that, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, we still a good team, man. Hey, I know this game hurt because don't nobody like losing, but you can deal with losing when it's a close game or when you then fought your ass off. But when you get completely dominated, we was completely dominated, man. The only place where we wasn't dominated at was special teams. Yeah, and that's another thing, though. Yeah, we missed the 2 field goals. They also missed the field goal. But that return after halftime by Debo, Debo does it all, man. I bet in my mind that Debo will have more yards than Terry at the end of the season. Receiving yards. I'm not even including rushing yards, return yards, just receiving yards. Hey, so far so good. I know it's only been 2 games, but Terry McLaurin is not on pace to get 1,000 yards this year, man. You need to average 58 yards a game to get 1,000 yards. I mean, it's about 59. It's 58 point something. He hasn't had 50 yards yet. I'm just saying, man. Like, but with the field goal, like with coaching, man, coaching. Why would you kick a 58-yard field? I know these kickers be kicking them long field goals now. At one time, 50-yard field goal used to be yeah, you kick a 50-yard, you like that. Now these dudes kicking 55s, 58, 60s. Like, but every kicker can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? If we need momentum and it was probably like 20 seconds left on the clock, why would you kick that long-ass field goal? You kicked that long-ass field goal, man. I think that was after he already missed like a 51-yard field goal. And you kick a 58-yard field goal. And they get the ball back. And when they get the ball back, it's like 14 seconds left. And they drive right down the field and get right back in field goal position. Now they can kick a field goal. Just luckily that they missed it. But that was terrible clock management, game management, whatever you want to call it. That was terrible, man. We shouldn't be kicking 58-yard field goals with this guy, man. after he just missed a 51-yard field goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him get like a 40-yard jump after he missed the 51-yarder. But you kicked it and gave the ball right back to him and let them get in position to score, man. That was crazy, though. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we still got it, man. Hey, Terry's going to step up eventually, though. He has to, man. And I'm going to listen to the excuses y'all make every week. Every week, y'all just make so many excuses for why this man ain't producing, dog. Hey, look. He might have been double teamed in this game, but it was a lot of times when he was in man coverage. And once again, the problem is, I keep telling y'all that y'all would not listen. The problem with Terry is he does not create a lot of separation, dog. He don't get open a lot. He don't consistently get open. That's why it's times when y'all like, why he not getting the ball? They not throwing the ball to Terry. It's because he's not open. And they don't feel comfortable throwing the ball to him, and every single pass is a contested catch, man. These defenders are getting millions of dollars too to stop you from catching that ball. So sometimes you need to have some separation. He don't create separation. Once he get the ball in his hand, he has no wiggle. So they don't want to just, we got to find some way just to get the ball in his hand somehow, some way, screen pass, anything. Because he don't have no wiggle. You see Debo, he get that ball, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, he making people miss and all that. Like, I'm just saying, dog. But he gonna have his games. Just when? When are they gonna start, man? When will he get his first 100-yard game? Y'all tell me. Our next game is against the Raiders. Is Terry McLaurin gonna have 100 yards against the Raiders? If not, will he score a touchdown? What game do you think Terry will have his first 100-yard game and score his first touchdown? It's been 2 games. We waiting. You know what I'm saying? We waiting. Like, I don't want to put an APB and a man be wanted, you know what I'm saying, for stealing all that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That man, come on, man. Don't let it be an Albert Hainsworth situation where, you know, you done got paid all that bread and now you ain't performing. You know, anybody making excuses for Terry, it makes 0 sense, bruh. Him not performing, it's on him. He did not practice with the team in the off season. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. He missed all that time during the off season, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the time he could have been spending getting ready for the games and all that, getting chemistry, building chemistry with Jaden and all that. He wasn't doing it. Debo was. And that's why Debo out there looking sharp. And Terry's not, man. And y'all keep making excuses. All right, y'all.